You can get rid of your little box by saying, got it, as opposed to anything else. Over here. There we go. Okay. All right, so standing, and we're just going to start off with moving our hands up and down, breathing as you move. So inhaling and exhaling as you come down. So every time you move, you're going to move a little bit up, exhale down, inhaling or exhaling. You choose, just breathing with your movement. Making sure you're breathing all the way down to your belly and exhaling all the way from your belly out your nose or out your mouth, whatever you prefer. We're going to do this one more time, each arm. And good job. Now putting your hands, your thumbs about shoulder height, and then you're going to bring your hands in so that your hands are parallel. And you're going to come up and then down. So my thumbs are going essentially from my shoulders to my forehead. Now try not to let your shoulders go out. So keeping your arms. And so again, moving with your breath, inhaling and exhaling, inhaling and exhaling. And then holding it here, and then going out and in. Mindful movement. So really paying attention to what muscles you feel here. And hopefully you're feeling your back when your arms go out and your hands come together, and you're going to bring your hands. Oh, what's that? Somebody's having trouble getting it. Oh, we're good. All is well. Now bring your arms out to the side and then circle your arms around. Good. Circling and circling. So breathing with your motion. And then circle the other way. Mindfully moving, warming up those muscles. Getting yourself going. All right. So now let's move leg, opposite arm, opposite leg. So, but I want you to twist through your core. So I'm going to move my camera so you can see my feet a little bit better. And there we go. Up and up. Breathing as you go. So it's like you're doing a march, but you're kicking. It's a kind of a funny kind of a march. 3 more. And 2. Last one. All right, let's go for a jog. So arms are down. Let's jog. Jog. So you're sitting straight up. Sitting, so don't lean back on your chair. You're sitting straight up and down. 3 more. So my legs are moving faster than my arms. 2. Last one. Good job. So bring your arms out, legs out and in. 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 4 more. 3 more. 2. Last one. Excellent. So now both legs at the same time. Out and in and out and in. So don't move through your core yet. We're going to. This is just moving your legs. Breathing and going. 4 more. And 3. 2 more. Last one. Good job. Now reach and reach. So same arm, same leg here. So I'm just getting your body warmed up, but you're moving on purpose. 4 more. 3 more. 2. one. All right. So now we're gonna get out our rowboat. So we're gonna pull in a big rope. So reaching and pulling, hand over hand. Reach, hand over hand. Pulling like you're pulling in a rope. Really concentrate on that. Pull that rope up and down. Leaning forward. 4 more. And 3. And 2. Last one. Excellent. Put your hands beside you and lift them down. Breathing up, inhaling and exhaling. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, up and hold. Circle your arms around. 4 more. So I'm leaning forward and I'm circling my arms around. 2. Last one. Good job. Come up. All right. So now we're going to do a few jumping jacks in our chair. So ready? We're going to go. This time we are going to lean back. So we're going to lean back jumping jack. So ready? We're going to do 15. You can count with me if you like. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, and 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Last one. Excellent. All right. So now last thing before we stand it up, we're going to bring that rope down like this, pulling it down. Four more. 3 and 2. Excellent. All right. So standing up beside your chair. Good. Now I'm headless Jodie for a moment, but I want you to see my feet. So you're going to lift and lower. Belly is tight. So I don't want you leaning forward. I don't want you leaning back. I want your core engaged. And then I want you to lift. Don't fall over like I just did. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Shoulders down your back. Four more. 3, 2. Holding it here. Hold, hold, hold. That's where your balance needs to come in. Core back and lift and lower. So lifting those toes up. Get your balance. 3 more. And 2. Last one. Good job. Shake it out. So standing on the other side of our chairs. And lift and lower. Working, try not to let your knees bend back. You're just bringing your leg up like you're standing. And trying to go up a really big step. 3 more. And 2. Last one. Okay, so now we're going to do a little bit of balancing to the side. So lean, hang on to that chair if you need to. And then bring that leg out to the side and then bring it front. So this is working on keeping that core in different planes. Out to the side and bringing it up. Two more. Last one. And bring that leg out. And now you're going to bring it out to the side and then bringing it back without letting your body move forward. So it's out to the side, bring it back. So see how my core didn't change. I didn't lean forward. My body went out to the side and then I went back. Breathing as you go. 3 more. Last one. Excellent. All right. Bring your leg to the other side. All right. Out to the side. Bring it back. We're going to go. So don't let your body come forward. Keeping all of your body, belly parts all engaged. Three more. 2. Last one. Good. All right. So now we're going to do the front side. So we're going to go lift it and out to the side. Lift and out to the side. So you may find that one side is harder than the other to stay balanced. Maybe this side is the harder side. Good. Excellent. Excellent. Good. Okay. Good. So ready? We're going to do walking forward, but keep our back, and we're going to go heel to toe. 5 steps forward. Concentrate on looking forward. Try not to look at your feet. That's 5. Now walking backwards for 5 and 4, 3, 2. Last step. Good job. And forward 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and back. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Last one. Good. Okay, one last one. Just get to your chair. Wherever your chair is, get there. All right. So now you're going to get your hips over top of your knees. And we're going to go step to the side, step in front. 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 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Good. Now step in behind. Step in behind. In behind. So really concentrate here, because this is where we often fall, is when we step in behind and we just can't get ourselves back into balance. Breathing. 2 more. Last one. Excellent. Okay. Up and down on your toes. So take your feet out nice and wide and lifting and lowering. Lifting and lowering. Five more. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Now take your toes out to the wide. And now lift and lower. Four more. And 3. And 2. Last one. Good job. All right. So sitting yourself down in the chair. All right. So leaning back and coming front. So I'm sitting, I'm going to turn this way so you can see me. So I'm sitting on the edges of my chair, kind of in the middle of my chair. Shoulders are back. So my back is straight. Remember that thing where you don't want to be too far forward. You don't want to be too far back. You want to be just right. You want to be, your pelvis is flat. And you want to lean back. And then you want to come forward. And you want to lean back and come forward. Last 4 and 3 and 2. Last one. Now holding it here. Hold, hold, hold. And now you want to go side to side and side to side. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2. Last one. Excellent. Now circle your body around. Circling it around. 4 more. And 3. And 2. Last one. All right. So now let's do some our hand motion. So putting your hands up. So last week, I think we did our whole hand fingers. We're going to bring our fingers in and bring our finger down. The next one down. So you're just bending at your knuckles, bending right through your knuckles, and then come through. So you've got all your fingers bent at your knuckles. Now you're going to lift up your babies, lift up your ring, lift up your middle, lift up your pointer, and lift up your thumb. So this should be easier than bringing our hands right down. So it should be, maybe not, maybe it's harder. Bring in our thumbs, bring in our pointers, bring in our ponytail, bring in our ring, and then our thumb, our baby. Now, thumb, ponytail, ring, and baby. So good. Let's do it one more time. So we're going to go backwards. So thumb, and then baby, and then ring, and then tall, and then pointer. Everything should be in. Good. Now ready? Baby, ring, ponytail, pointer, and thumb. Shake it out. So that's a lot for our hands. Our tops of our hands should feel like they've worked. They shouldn't feel like they're burning. If they're feeling burny, then don't do that so often, or don't do it at all. Just skip that part. So thumb down, side to side, side to side. And so your wrists are going. And then you're going to go lift and lower. Lifting and lowering. And then roll your wrists around. And then roll the other way. Now kind of go 12 to 6, 3 to 9. 12 to 6, 3 to 9. We're backwards. 12 to 6, 3 to 9. Up and down, 3 to 9. That's better. Up and down, side, up and down, side to side. Up and down, side to side. Last time, up and down, side to side. Awesome. Okay, so bring your hands up to the side and circle them around. So now, this is the joys of Zoom. So look at yourself in the Zoom photo picture in your camera and see if your hands are equal. So my camera is a little bit on the side anyways, so as you probably noticed. So just look and see whether your hands are the same height as one another. Don't look at the things behind you because that won't matter. But look and see whether they're at the same spot. Now look and see whether your shoulders are down and away from your ears, but not doing this. You don't want to do that. You want them down and back. And now change direction. Now you should feel your arms. The This is not a non-exercise. This is an exercise, but I want you to always pay attention in the screen. This is the great thing about Zoom classes is pay attention in the screen and see whether you're equal. And then press and come back. Now press and come back. So see if your arms are equally moving backwards. And if they are, your shoulders are up around your ears or whether they're down. Just pay attention. Pay attention to how far you can go back. Maybe this is where you are today, and that is perfectly fine. I left my windows open. It's mighty cold in this house right now. I try to shut them, but it's cold. 2 more. Last one. Hold it here. Close your wrists, fists, and then circle your hands around. Three more. And 2. Last one. Change direction. Breathing as you go. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Come down. All right. Let's stretch everything out. Bring your back. See me. Bring your leg out to the side. You can't see my foot, but you know, you can get the other what's going on. Leg, shoulders down, leaning over the leg that is bent. I'm fairly well turned here, leaning forward. And bending your knees, taking your other leg back, pressing forward. Good. And then coming back, bringing yourself out and look over your shoulder. And then turn and look over your shoulder on the other side. Stretching through your back, but also feeling a good stretch in your core, the front of your core. And then turn and look forward. Bringing your ankle across your knee if you can. If this is too much, if this is too much to get it up here, keep your ankle across your ankle and then just let your knee come down. So either is perfectly fine. And leaning forward. I'm going to keep my ankle across my ankle today just because. So you choose where you're at today. It's always an option. And then coming back, bringing your ankle across your ankle on the other side, leaning forward. Or ankle across your foot, either is fine. Bring your legs out nice and wide, leaning forward. And bring one arm up, one arm down, and let this hand that's down go down nice and far, reaching for the floor. The other hand is up and reaching for the side of the room that you're reaching towards. So it's not just a reach up to the ceiling, it's really a reach and over. And then coming down, switching arms and reaching up and over on the other side. And you may find that one side is easier than the other. And then coming down, shoulders down. Now roll your shoulders back. Rolling them back. I'm not a big believer that rolling shoulders forward is all that good for us. It's a little bit, a couple or 3 or 4 of them is fine, but rolling back is exceptionally good for us. And then rolling forward, just 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Now bringing your ear to the side. We spend so much of our time with our arms forward and our shoulders rounded that we really don't need to accentuate the roll forward, but we do definitely need to accentuate the roll back. And then bringing our chin to our chest. And then ear to the other side. Excellent. Bring your hands behind you. Put your hands on the back of your body and put your shoulders back. Bring your arms across your body, shoulders rolling around. And then change direction. And then pat yourself on the back. And then other side, pat yourself on the back. Leaning forward. Bring your arms out, reaching towards me. Bring your hands behind you, reaching back and away from you. Away from me. Excellent. Good job, gang. I'm going to stop the recording so you guys can